If you're struggling to stay consistent on YouTube or you're tired of staring at a blank screen, today I'm sharing 5 easy, repeatable content ideas for educational creators. Each one comes with a script outline to help you jumpstart your writing process and skip the overthinking. I'll also show you how to pair each script with plug-and-play marketing formulas. So whether it's tutorials, storytelling, or sharing an opinion, just pick a topic in the script, follow the outline, and you're all done in one Pomodoro. But before we get into the full script outlines, I'm going to give you 10 quick video ideas you can use for your channel and when to use them. Starting with the first one, how-to tutorial, and this is best for teaching a step-by-step skill or workflow. And you use this when you want to give your audience a quick win. Next one is common mistakes, and you use this to show your audience what not to do so you can build trust and authority. Next one is 5 things you need to know, and this is good for beginner-focused content, and use this as a strong introduction to a new topic or a series. Next is my 30-day experiment. This is best for personal storytelling and sharing insights. Use this when you want to share results or lessons learned. Do this, not that is the next one. Next is before and after, and this is good for case studies with your results or sharing a client's results. And you will use this to showcase the transformation that you teach. For FAQs and Q&A videos, use this to share your expertise and build community. And the questions that you receive here can also be used for future videos. For behind the scenes, this is best for showing your setup process or workflow, and use this when you want to make your content more relatable and authentic. For what I do if I started from scratch, you can use this to attract aspiring people in your niche or industry. And then the last one is the tool or software review. This is a good time to use your affiliate links or do educational walkthroughs. And you use this when you want to help your audience make better decisions. Now that you have those 10 ideas, we can pull 5 from that list and break down each one into plug-and-play script outlines. And this isn't just for video scripts. You can use these for writing emails, blog posts, or even social media captions. You can copy these into Google Doc and you can start writing ASAP. First one is 5 things you need to know about topic. This one works if you want to give your viewers a quick and structured takeaway, especially if they're new to the topic. An example title is 5 things every course creator needs to know before launching. For this video, use the SCQA framework. So that's situation, complication, question, and answer. So you would introduce the topic, why people struggle with it, and then list the 5 key takeaways. For the writing prompts, use the 5 W's and 1 H framework. So that's who, what, when, where, and why, and then how. So for this example, you would answer who needs to use this information the most, why they struggle with this, the 5 most important things to know, and how they could apply these tips right now. Here are some example videos for inspiration. Next one is common mistakes to avoid. An example title is biggest mistakes new YouTubers make and how to fix them. So for this, you will use the storytelling and the pastor method, starting with pain, so the mistake you made, amplify why it happens and the negative impact, the solution and how to avoid it, and then the transformation. The writing prompts to answer would be who's making this mistake right now, when did you realize they were doing it wrong, why is this mistake so common, and how to fix it or avoid it. The third one is step-by-step, how to do something, like how to outline an engaging educational video in under 10 minutes. You would use the ADA formula for this. So you start off with a strong statement for attention, show why this process matters. For desire, you highlight the benefits of doing it this way, and in the action, where you give them the step-by-step guide to follow. For the writing prompts, first one is who will benefit from this guide, what steps they need to take, when should they use this method, and why your method works better than others, and how they can make it easier or faster. If this video is helping you so far, then you'll love the Creator Resource Library. Every Friday, I send curated links click-worthy content ideas with the prompts and resources like these to your inbox. You can join for free. Just hit the link below and you'll get access to YouTube video script template, lead generation checklists, newsletter launch plan and formulas, and more. And if you want even more done for you content ideas and exclusive templates, get 20% off when you upgrade to the insider version of this newsletter. The next idea is I tried Trend for 30 days and here's what happened. Example is I posted 30 YouTube videos. Was it worth it? So you would use the STAR method for this one. So situation is what you tried and why, the task, what you expected to happen, the action, the process you followed, and the result. So you share the outcomes, surprises, and takeaways. The writing prompts, first one is who or what inspired you to try this, the outcome you were hoping for, when you start seeing results, what you struggled with the most, who in the audience should try this challenge, and how can others do it better than you did. Here's where you can share the mistakes to avoid so they can get a better outcome. And the last one is do this, not that, a better way to do something. Stop making boring educational videos. Do this instead is an example of this. So for this one, you will use the pyramid principle. And this is my favorite one to use for presentations, not just scripting. So you start off with the conclusion or the common way. Here's where you show what most people do and why it doesn't work. And then you show the better way and explain why it's better. And then you end with the proof, which is the results or examples. For the writing prompts, you talk about who still uses the old method, what makes the old method boring or ineffective, then share when you realize this method works better and how they can apply this right now. Here are some example videos for inspiration. For personalized or custom ideas, you can check out YouTube Studio and look what's working in the last 48 hours by going to Analytics, and then under the Overview tab, you click See More to see the last 48 hours. Or you can also select the last 7 days. For custom ideas, from the same page, go to Advanced Mode, make sure this is the last 365 days, and then click Export. And then once you download the zip file, grab the table data and upload it to ChatGPT or Gemini to get more ideas based on past data. Another way to get more ideas is to go under Content and then Inspiration tab to get more idea based on past content you created. This will give you an outline you can use so you're not starting from scratch. Plus titles and thumbnails. And if you like any of these ideas, just click the bookmark to save it for later, and it'll show up under Saved Ideas. Another way is to go under Analytics and then Trends tab, and then you could click Show All to find what people are looking for, to see what people are looking for, or click here for inspiration. And the last way is to check the videos on your feed by going to Home and then Recently Uploaded to check what's trending. This will also give you an idea of what titles to use and what thumbnails to use, so you can remix the popular ones and tailor it for your niche. Next tip is to batch your writing. So once you pick at least 4 ideas from your YouTube Studio, you can knock out 4 scripts in one sitting while you're in the zone. So that's 4 Pomodoros, 25 minutes each, and you can listen to this while you write. Next tip is to save your hook and intro for last. So if you're like me, spending too much time trying to figure out what to say in the intro, you can save that for last and go straight to the content and then come back to the hook and intro. It's way easier once you know the full video flow. Also plan your end screen call to action up front. That way you can guide viewers to what's next. And lastly, make your videos engaging with visual cues. So include the zoom in to the part that you're talking about, Use circles, arrows, or highlights to focus attention. Add text or captions for keywords or phrases that you want to pop. You could switch things up with a talking head clip or B-roll or even GIFs, and then give them a action plan at the end of the video. So for example, now that you got your video idea, pick a script from today's list, open up Google Doc, and start by writing the hook. Just start there with one line, and the rest should flow from there. And if it doesn't, you can drop a comment below, and I'll help you get started. If you want to analyze your YouTube channel performance and never run out of content ideas, this video will walk you through how to audit your channel using Gemini and ChatGPT. Or for longer form videos, watch this to learn how to write your scripts faster.